Welcome back to Rambler Sports Locker. I'm RSL reporter Gabby Lumma. This week was a big week for Loyola Sports and the Missouri Valley Conference. So let's get right into it. Joining me in the studio today is RSL executive producer Amelia Ickes to tell you about Belmont accepting their invitation to join the Missouri Valley Conference.
Belmont University will be joining the Missouri Valley Conference in 2022. The conference announced this in a press conference on Tuesday, September 28th. This edition will be the first for the conference since Valparaiso joined the MVC in 2017, 4 years after Loyola did in 2013. Belmont's departure from the Ohio Valley Conference marks the first time that the MVC will have a team located in the Mid-South since the 70s as the Bruins play out of Nashville, Tennessee. Belmont sponsors 17 teams across both men's and women's sports, including competitive programs in basketball, soccer, and track and field. The Bruins basketball programs are perhaps the most successful, with the women's team having appeared in 5 NCAA tournaments since 2016. Meanwhile, the men's basketball team has won 20 conference titles and made 8 March Madness appearances since 2006. Belmont will officially join the MVC on July 1st, 2022, before competing in fall sports that same year. For Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Amelia Ickes.
Thanks, Amelia. This week, 3 Ramblers received MVC Player of the Week accolades. Freshman women's soccer player Taylor Harrison was named MVC Freshman Player of the Week, who is the first Rambler in 2021 to receive this honor. Sophomore men's soccer player Lucas Ender was named MVC Defensive Player of the Week after his game-winning goal on Saturday against Drake. Junior women's volleyball player Addie Barnes was named MVC Women's Volleyball Player of the Week, her performance standing out in the team's 2 road wins over the weekend. Joining me in the studio today is RSL reporter Abbey Sileo to tell you more about her.
The Missouri Valley Conference announced on Monday that the Women's Volleyball Player of the Week went to junior outside hitter Addie Barnes. This is the first time that Barnes has received this honor in her collegiate career, although she was named MVC Freshman of the Week 4 times during her freshman campaign in 2019. Barnes was crucial to the Ramblers' success last weekend when they opened up Valley play on the road. Loyola first faced off against Missouri State on September 24th, where Barnes contributed a double-double, logging 17 kills and 12 digs to lead the Ramblers to a 3-1 victory. Barnes continued to be unstoppable in Carbondale, Illinois on September 25th when the Ramblers defeated Southern Illinois 3-1. Barnes provided a career-high 25 kills against the Salukis, the most any Rambler has logged in 7 years. Loyola is off to a 2-0 start in Valley play for the 3rd time in the past 4 seasons. They will play their next match tonight, October 1st, against Evansville in Gentile Arena. For Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Abbey Sileo. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Abby. Over the weekend, the men's and women's soccer teams had games on Saturday for Loyola's Alumni Night. Here to tell you more about the 2 games and the highlights is RSL reporter Gabe Paredes.
Both Loyola's men's and women's soccer teams cannot be beat against MVC teams this week. On Saturday, September 25th, the men's team got a narrow 2-1 win against Drake at the Loyola Soccer Park. The Ramblers' senior forward Fabian Becerra got at the end of a cross with a header to open the scoring in the 20th minute, but a late goal by the Bulldogs with just 8 minutes left to play extended the game into extra time. Just 6 minutes in, though, sophomore defender Lucas Ender made another header into the back post to get his first collegiate goal and Loyola's first win in the MVC this season. Just 4 days later, on September 29th, they backed that up with another MVC win, dominating Bradley by scoring 3 goals and conceding none at Bradley's own home in Peoria, Illinois. The women's team have also been scoring a lot of goals this week. They put 3 goals past UNI on Saturday, September 25th, to get their 2nd win in the MVC this season. They started the game off strong, scoring the first 2 goals in the first half, and the 3rd came shortly after the start of the second half for a 3-0 win. And on Wednesday, September 29th, the Ramblers kept winning, except this time, the Purple Aces were able to score. Evansville got on the board first in the 31st minute, and Loyola went into the break losing, but came back firing to tie it in the second half and score 2 others to win 1-3. This is the Maroon and Gold's 3rd win in the MVC, where they're still unbeaten.
Thanks, Gabe. To keep up to date with all things Rambler Sports, be sure to follow Loyola RSL on Twitter and Instagram. From everyone here at Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Gabby Lumma, and don't forget to turn out the lights.